Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is Sunday, April 26th, 2020. This is a general love reading for the sign of Pisces for this upcoming week in April and first part of May. I hope you all are doing well, taking care of yourselves, both physically and mentally. I woke up yesterday and this morning thinking of the movie Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray, which happens to be one of my favorite movies. And I've been feeling lately that I'm living that movie. For me, the movie Groundhog's Day is more about spiritual growth than anything else. So I really enjoy that movie because I feel like the main character, Bill Murray, went through this transformation. And it ended up being, and I don't want to ruin it for you. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth watching. But anyway, I woke up feeling that way this morning, thinking, you can look at this in a negative light and think, oh, here we go again, same old crap, doing it again. Or you can see it from a different perspective. Use it as a time to put priorities in order, work on yourself, reconnect with family that you maybe don't feel like you've had good connections with in a while. Get to know each other again. Watch some really good TV. Spend some quality alone time with yourself. All those good things. So I guess it's a matter of perspective, right, Pisces? Anyway, enough chit-chat already. Let's get into it. So this is a general love reading. It can pertain to just about anything, relationships, situations, and circumstances surrounding family, home, friends, work. If you can think of it, Pisces, it might apply. Be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards. You can mix and match the roles within the reading. In other words, you may be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. You might feel like I'm reading for you. You might feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. My intention is the message gets out to those that need it the most and those that will benefit the most from it. So hopefully you'll get something from it, even if it's just a general message. Maybe some of the details will resonate for you. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. And I hope you, again, enjoy the reading and get something out of it. Okay, Pisces? Let's get this one more shuffle and a cut. And let's get started and see what's going on for Pisces in this upcoming week. Here we go. So we're going to start off with the Knight of Cups in reverse, paired with the Two of Cups. We have the Moon in reverse, the Magician, the Devil in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant, almost said the High Priestess, Nine of Wands. All right, let's see what we've got here, Pisces. So I get the feeling that there might be a lack of energy being put forth into a connection or a relationship. This could be a romantic, intimate connection. It could be family member, friend, co-worker, somebody that you're close to, somebody that's significant to you with the Two of Cups coming out. Feels like there's a little bit of a lack of energy being put forth into this connection. Maybe you want to get deeper into the relationship. Maybe you want to know more. Maybe you want to uncover the hidden secrets or just delve deeper into the connection. You know what's funny? I saw the Devil and I saw the Ten of Swords, and to me, the Ten of Swords is about starting over, repeating something, having another chance at something after a brutal ending, getting a chance to try again. To me, this indicated, I thought of Groundhog's Day when I saw these two cards. And it's probably just because I was thinking about it. But to me, I thought, relationships get to be that way sometimes, right? Sometimes you lose the spark. Sometimes you just wish there was something new and something that you could focus on, something that adds a little bit of life, perhaps, to a relationship. Maybe that's what's being indicated in this first set of cards, that you're just wishing for a little bit of spark, a little bit of life be put into a connection or a relationship. But the cards are indicating with the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands that it's definitely worthwhile fighting for, putting the energy into. It's the right thing to do, to make the effort, to work for it, to keep trying, to keep waking up every morning and putting some kind of energy into it to make it better, to make it stronger. Let's get some more cards out here for you, Pisces. We have the Lovers in reverse, clarifying the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant again, clarifying the Devil. Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's the Magician again, clarifying the Hierophant. And then Temperance in reverse. So again, I'm getting the sense that there might be a little bit of a lack of spark, or feeling a little disappointed within a connection. Maybe as time has passed and you've been more deeply connected with this individual, this person, this connection, what you found out about this person has made you less happy, less content, and feeling like that maybe there needs to be something more. Again, I'm getting the sense with the Knight of Cups, Lovers in reverse, that maybe there just hasn't been a whole lot of energy put forth into this connection, that maybe it's just kind of been left by the wayside. There's not a whole lot of fight being put into this relationship, effort being put forth. It's not that it's dead, it's not that it's broken up, or and there could be some separation, there could be emotional separation. Again, I'm just getting the sense that there might be a little bit of a lack of spark. But there is this also, the cards indicating that there might be a new beginning or a new effort being put forward, because there is the sense too that this is worth fighting for. This is worth hanging on to, trying again, making the effort. But right now things are not balanced. Things are not feeling maybe super healthy, balanced, equal. Maybe you're not as inspired in this relationship as you once felt. And it's just, I'm just getting the sense from this first two set of cards that a new effort needs to be made, or energy needs to be put forth. There needs to be some will to fight for this, because it's the right thing to do. Let's get another set out here for you, Pisces, and see what else we get. So we have the Tower, Eight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups again in reverse. Justice in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool. Ace of Pentacles. And then the Six of Wands. So I'm getting the sense, Pisces, that you might be represented by this Queen of Pentacles, but this could represent the person that you're dealing with too. Just remember, you can be flexible with the energy. If the reading resonates, you're going to know if this is you or not. But this Queen of Pentacles to me feels a little bit removed. Feels like she's kind of separated herself from emotionally, maybe even in her actions and the way she's thinking. Feels like she's separated herself a little bit from this relationship. There's a disconnect. There might be even a sense that you're putting more effort into this and more energy into this connection, this relationship, and you're not receiving the same in return. There's a sense of disappointment regarding what you've put forth and what you're getting out of it. At the same time, I almost feel like whatever energy you've put forth into it is almost ingenuine, dare I say. Almost like there's a lack of heart included in the intentions, included in the actions, I should say. In other words, the actions are being, you're going through the motions, but your heart and soul isn't into it. But I do get the sense too from this Queen of Pentacles that there is a need or desire to try again, to start over, to take another shot at this, to try to get in from out of the woods, to try to get out of this lacking feeling and make things work, make things better. Put some energy forth to improve the situation, because there's a really golden opportunity here within this connection. This could mean, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out, that this is a business partner, a colleague, someone that you're building something with, or something that you want to start something with. It could be a romantic connection. It feels romantic to me with the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups out here twice, and then the Lovers. It doesn't have to be, however. It is a significant relationship, Pisces, to you, and one that can be more than just, if it is an intimate partner, this is something that can be more than just an intimate partner. In other words, there's potential for you two to be a dynamic duo, to have a significant amount of success if you fight for it, if you put the effort into it. But right now, that's not happening. Or there's this lack of effort, either on one or both parts, both sides. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, while she feels like she may have put more into this relationship than what she's received out of it, I feel like she's ready to try again. I don't know that she is fully invested into it with her heart and soul, for example, but she wants to make an effort again. Or she doesn't want to give up on it, let's say that. She's not willing to give this up because she knows that's not the right thing to do. So let's see what else we get for you, Pisces. We have the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, this time in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Three of Wands. So what I'm getting more than anything is that there has been a less concern about the connection itself and a little more concern put forth with regard to personal needs, wants, wishes, desires, and it's affected the relationship. In other words, the relationship is kind of taking a back seat to, again, personal wishes and desires, wants, needs, and less concern being put forth with the connection. And this has kind of removed the energy out of the relationship. It's lacking its luster, so to speak, that maybe it once had for you, Pisces, and it's starting to feel maybe a little bit like just something that's kind of hanging around. It's not really putting much, you're not really putting much into it, and you're not really getting much out of it. And it might be feeling a little bit like dead weight to you. But on the other hand, I do get the sense, Pisces, that there is a probably consensus between the two of you, at least strongly in your energy, but I feel like it's probably both, that not making this work would be non-beneficial to both of you. There is definitely something worth hanging on to within this connection, something worth fighting for, something worth putting energy into. It just feels like it's a little bit, it's being ignored right now. You may be talking to somebody, a friend, family member, for example, Pisces, trying to get some advice or maybe a little counseling regarding how to move towards some recovery, how to come out of the doldrums within this connection. King of Swords, what I get more than anything, is somebody that you might be connecting with, or this could represent your higher self, somebody who's talking you through, communicating with you, trying to help you see where you can dig out of this hole that you seem to be finding yourself in with regards to this relationship. Because I feel like there's been a loss of magic in the connection, maybe a lack of effort, maybe even at one point in time, if not the present, it was given up on. I need to crawl underneath the table and get this card that fell. And it might even be too that things are a little bit off balance because it's almost like, well, I shouldn't have to put the effort into it. I'm going to wait for this to come to me. I'm going to wait for my partner to do the work. I'm going to wait for my significant other to make the effort first because I've already put forth enough effort into this and it's just not worth it to me anymore. I want to see some effort put forth by my partner, by the person I'm connecting with, because that's what I want. Does that make sense, Pisces? It's become a little bit more selfish in nature, the way that the relationship is working. It feels more like the two parties are putting more thought and energy into what the individual needs are and needs, desires, and hopes are, rather than the connection. Let's get this last round out, Pisces. So we have the Magician again. This is the third or third time. And then we have the Tower again. Did the Tower come out? No, sorry, came out in another reading. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords. Death. Justice. the Empress in reverse, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So again, this is really confirming a lot of what I've already was seeing. Is this has become more about manifesting your own personal hopes and dreams rather than focusing on the connection itself. So we have a significant connection here that's suffering because the two parties involved are a little bit more concerned about themselves and less concerned about the energy being put forth within the connection. And that's really all it is, because the connection's not dead. It's not like it's going anywhere. It's just more that it's in balance right now. It's not getting the fuel and the energy it needs to thrive, because right now the effort's being put forth on what each individual wants, what each individual is feeling good about for themselves. The Empress in reverse can indicate selfish energy or the need for self-care. Nine of Pentacles indicates a single energy, somebody who's thriving on their own, doing well for themselves, taking care of themselves, enjoying the benefits of what they've produced and what they've accomplished for themselves. And as a result, this connection, and again, it feels like it's probably a romantic or intimate connection, Pisces, but this could be any kind of connection, anything that definitely needs a little bit of emotional energy put forth in order to keep it alive, keep it fresh, keep it new, keep it moving forward in the right direction. And more than anything, I get that at least this point in time, the focus is on the self, not on the mutual energy shared between the two of you. And I do feel like this Queen of Pentacles, which does feel like your energy, Pisces, but it could be the person you're dealing with, has, at least for now, removed themselves a little bit from the situation, maybe feeling a little bit less willing to put some energy forth because they feel like they've done the brunt of the work. And then again, there's the sense that you might be either contacting your spirit guides, your higher self, trying to gain some enlightenment with regard to how to get this going again, what moves to make to try again, to kickstart this, to get it back up and running. Because remember, the Ten of Swords can indicate an ending, and when it's in reverse, it's like a new beginning, or trying to start over, or trying to start again, getting another chance. So there may have been an ending here of some sort. And when I say an ending within this connection, it could just simply be separation between the two of you, an emotional disconnection. Again, as simple as lacking a level of interest in moving things forward by putting energy into the relationship or the connection itself. So let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for Pisces and see if we can't get any more details regarding this reading. It does feel very general. I mean, honestly, Pisces, when I get these kind of readings, they definitely feel general to me. I'm not getting real specific details like I do sometimes in other readings. This very well could be due to even like what I was talking about earlier is, in this day and age that we're living in right now, we're having an opportunity presented to us that allows a lot of us to reconnect with family that maybe you don't see as often as you normally would in your day-to-day, 9 to 5, busy schedules that we have, and here we are self-quarantining in our homes because of the state of the world now, and our lives are all very different. And so to me, this almost feels like, the relationship has been going along just fine. Everything's been going okay, but now, as you're spending more time together, maybe you're realizing that the spark is gone, or that you don't feel like the energy's been put forth and it's kind of stagnant, or just feeling not like you would want it to feel. If it's thriving, if it's benefiting both parties, if you're growing together, if you're able to make positive moves in the right direction, whatever that looks like for you. This is a business partner, you're a family member, maybe you're building something together, even in this time when things are kind of closed down and that kind of thing, there's still, your head still works, your mind still works, you can still have conversations and plan and that kind of stuff. So it could be that there's just this lack of energy, and again, it feels like a very general message, but this could be true for a lot of different people. And it could look different for a lot of different people. So we've got the 8 of Water, which is the 8 of Cups in the Rider-Waite Tarot, and it is a little bit different in this deck. It came out in the upright position. So we'll read this for you, Pisces, and then we're going to wrap this up. Water's in the back. Okay. And it's just about half page or so. So here we go, Pisces. I'll display the card for you. The 8 of Water symbolizes how a positive state of appreciation and gratitude can influence our lives and environment for the better. When you make a conscious choice to take pride in all that you do and appreciate all that you have, you open yourself to more good vibrations and more reasons to be happy. It is important to approach life with delight and joy, to take time to laugh at life and at yourself if needs be. It might be unrealistic to hope to be happy all the time, but by taking the time to appreciate the people, the beauty, and the abundance in our lives, we create moments when our happiness is deeper and more enduring. We create ease. By choosing to focus on all that is good in our lives, we will create a positive emotional two-way energy flow that, like water, finds its way into every crack, where it washes away cynicism, criticism, confusion, conflict, and anything else that may be weighing us down. Genuine appreciation lightens and uplifts the spirit, whilst expressing our gratitude is a powerful means of asking for the source of appreciation to continue whilst giving back energetically at the very same time. When the 8 of Water appears in your reading, he symbolizes the importance of expressing gratitude and appreciation. We all have good in our lives. Cherish it in the here and now. Well, that went along quite nicely with this reading, because it basically followed along the same storyline I was getting, that there is a little bit of a lack of energy being put forth in this connection with this individual, the person that you're dealing with. There might be separation. There might be, again, a lack of effort, energy, focus on the relationship itself, and more focus on oneself, and that's really affecting the relationship. And it might be time to put a little more energy into it, because it's worth hanging on to. Appreciate the people that surround you, the people that are positive influences in your life, the relationships that you've manifested into your life and that are positive for you, because you don't want them to go away, right? I mean, there might be a little bit of a lull in the activity, maybe a lull in the appreciation, but there's no reason why you can't focus on the relationship and the level of energy you're putting into it and spark that up again. Get things moving again. Make each other feel good about being around each other again, right, Pisces? And that does take effort. It doesn't always come automatically. You know, you don't wake up every morning saying, oh my gosh, this person in my life is just like the greatest thing in the world. It takes effort. You really have to make yourself sometimes see what's good around you, like the card indicated. What positive things surround you, and why are those positive things around you? Because you're putting energy into them, your positive energy, and it comes back to you in the same form as positive energy. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave that here. I hope that the reading was enjoyable. I hope that you got something out of it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Bye, Pisces.